Okay. So, today you're going to write down, this is 8.2, division properties. Yep, this is the one that's in your notebook.
Did we do this yesterday too or no?
Yesterday was a work day on the assignment. Today is 5:10. Okay. So, we're going to start by taking out your exponential rules. We're going to do rule number 4. All right. A to the m divided by a to the p. You got a cough, but that was like the slowest. You're like, I'm cough.
It's like a tickle in my throat.
So we're just slowly taking it down. All right, a to the m over a to the p on the left side. On the right side, we're going to have some proof. We haven't written out a rule yet. All right, let's say that we have x to the 8th over x to the 3rd. All right, well, that would be 8 x's on top. And on the bottom is 3 x's. Write it down. Okay, so what cancels out here? Three on the top, 3 on the bottom, right? So we lose these 3, we lose these 3 as well. So what are we left with? X to the 5th. Okay, so what's the rule? Subtract. Okay, so we're going to go over here. We're going to write down the rule. The rule is you take a to the m minus p. So if you're multiplying the bases, you add the exponents, and if you're dividing the bases, you subtract the exponents. All right, because we're doing a very boring lesson, all these exponential rules are boring. So here we go. What would you like to see? We've done dead finger, broken thumb, and the point thumb one. You want to see what? The farmer's handshake? Okay, I need a volunteer.
Eddie's
Charlie.
here.
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, yeah.
Okay. You okay with me touching your hands, Joe?
Sure.
Okay. So, stand next to me. Okay, now take your hands like this. Like that. Okay. That's the farmer's handshake.
Oh, I get it.
Look, house.
What are you driving
Do
tractor?
you get it, Connor?
I do. Come on.
I thought Eddie was driving
All right, so next up, example 1. I'm in my notebook now. B to the 5th, C to the 7th over B squared C. All right, now C didn't have an exponent, so I'm putting a 1 there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, remember it has to have the same base. Imagine in your head, you've got 5 B's on top, 2 B's on the bottom. So if you start canceling out, what's left? 3 on the top or the bottom? Top. Okay, so B to the 3rd on the top. And we've got C to the 7th and C to the 1st. Cancel them out in your heads. What's left? C to the 6th on top. That's the answer. All right, your turn. A squared, B to the 9th, C, D to the 4th, over B to the 8th, C, D. All right, you try that by yourself right now. I'll definitely give a prize to somebody who gets this right. Got some fish out on the winner side, which you're still trying to get as a class. And I'll put these squishy guys out today.
Squishy piggies.
Uh,
Oh, squishy. Why are you writing it all out? Okay, sorry. You know, whatever works for you, Shad. No, I'm not.
Sounds like you're making fun of him a little, though.
No, I was like, whatever works for you, Shadi.
Mm. All right. Who wants to be up for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Colin, you are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nine.
Okay. So, since there's no a's on the bottom, it'd still be a to our a squared. And then the b's, there'd be b to the first, d to the, with c's cancel out, so there'd be no c at all.
Yep.
And then d to the third.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Great job. Go get a prize. So my plan with this lesson is that we are going to tomorrow we're doing posted partners, and you'll have a little bit of a work day on this assignment, but we're also going to do board races on Thursday, and if you win board races, you get out of half of this assignment. All right. Example 3. Actually, let's do another rule. All right, so go back to the rules. All right, next rule. What if you have A over B in parentheses and an M on the outside? All right, let's do some proving over here. So that's what the left side looks like so far. The right side is going to look like, let's have it be x over y to the 4th. X over y to the 4th would be the same thing as x over y times x over y times x over y times x over y. What do you do when you're multiplying a whole bunch of fractions together? Riley.
Just like cross.
Multiply across. So what's x times x times x times x? X to the 4th. Remember, guys, hey, I've heard this a lot, and I don't know if you're just saying it wrong or if you're also writing it wrong, but you can't say 4x. That's not the same thing as x to the 4th. 4x is 4 times x. X to the 4th is x times x times x times x. So make sure you say to the or to the power of or whatever. Quadruple does not go for powers. And this is y to the 4th on the bottom. All right, so what's the rule? Yes?
The exponent goes above the top and the bottom.
Right, so it kind of goes to both of them. That would be a to the m over b to the m. All right. What do you want? Oh, wait, we did the farmer handshake, didn't we? We didn't do the garbage man. All right, pencil trick, hot dog, can't move, garbage man.
No, can't move.
I thought we did can't move.
No, we have not done can't move.
Can't move.
You wanna do that one?
Be like, oh, I can't shoot the game.
Okay, so we're doing can't move right now. Here we go. I need you to take your hand and lay it flat on the table. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your knuckle underneath so that, everybody look at my actual hand. Look at my actual hand, not on here, look here. You see how my knuckle is touching?